Hey guys, it's Ice and welcome back to finally some more real uploading. Today we're covering the fantastic new Final Fantasy 4 teaser. So we just say something real quick. So some people around the world, this site will be down. I don't know why it's not down. I don't know. Yesterday I had problems getting on this site, so Google cached a copy, and I got the copy of this, whatever it did Google for me, and I got on the website for some reason. But today, for some reason, it's working for me. So when you go on scottgames.com, above, I mean, it's pretty exciting. I can't really speak. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. I couldn't see it then. Above where it says scottgames.com before the site information, it says SCAOT7TAGEA7AM877E8ES. That's what to say scottgames.com. Well, since people are saying to this is gonna be the game where we find out who really did the bite of 87. It's all over the website. 87 is all over the website. Now, you're realising, whoa, why is the Scott Games gone all red? That's what I'm wondering as well. We'll get on to loads more things, right? Yeah, so it says the final chapter. Now, you probably can already see there's something hidden in here, and I'll get onto that in a minute. So, we obviously know Final Fantasy 4 is the final chapter of the entire series. Now, it says 10/31/15. Now, I do think this is the English way of doing it, so some Americans might get confused with this. Because I think Americans have the... Is it the month or the day first? I don't know. Wait, how do us UKs have it? Oh yeah, that's the American way. That's the American way. Sorry, I thought. So the English way might get confused with this. In the UK, we have it first after day, then the month. But I prefer to do the American way because I find it more easy, to be honest. So we basically in America they have the month and then the day first. So it's meant to be coming out on Halloween. Now my birthday is in October, so this might be a late birthday present for me. So it's coming out on Halloween, which is gonna be pretty cool. And then also it says Nightmare. I'll go brighten up in a while, but I'm telling you now that's his Nightmare. We'll think he's called Nightmare, or the game's just a nightmare because it's so scary and horrible. All people are saying this, it could just be the entire series could have been a dream. It might not even been real. It could have been an entire dream, which is something I think is true. Because if you think about it, like, well, I don't think it's true. Because, well, that's not going to be a good ending. Because I think Scott wants to make this game go out with a bang. And now a lot of YouTubers have said this, and I've seen them say this. They want to go out with a bang, one of the best endings of possibly all time for a game. Now, I know this is going to be the most hyped game in the history of gaming, this game. Now, before we go on to the other important cool stuff, I wanted to give out one of my own theories. I think this game will have some free roaming involved, only because if it's taking him that long to make a game, it could possibly have some free roaming in this, which I possibly think it will do. Now, because people have been asking this since the start, from the first one, they've always been asking for a free roaming, and this will have free roaming, and I just know. And also something else I forgot to mention, he's picked up the hat. He's picked up the hat and he's destroyed that, he's ripped it apart, and there's other hats and Freddy faces on him, which I don't think he'll have when you play him in the game. Now people are saying this looks like Springtrap because obviously he survived the fire and he's obviously made it out alive. I think it is Springtrap. I've got a friend who thinks it isn't, and I've got another friend who thinks it is, and it goes on, doesn't it? Everyone thinks their own opinion. You've got I saw a YouTuber, what was his name? I forgot his name, but he thought this really made me laugh. He thought it was Chica, and that really made me laugh. But it could be Golden Freddy, we don't know. But from my point, I think it's Springtrap. He survived the fire. There's no other animatronic out there at the moment, so it could be new. But it looks like Springtrap. It looks like he just survived the fire. He's been a bit burned. He's basically now going to be Phantom Springtrap. That's his name. That's his name. Phantom Springtrap. Okay, Phantom Springtrap. So that really made me laugh. And then we've got the source code, which I'm going to go on to quickly now. Let me just get it into the screen for you all to see. I made that go a bit too big. So here's the source code for scottgames.com. When we come down here, like I said before, it's just full of 87. Now that's meant to say keywords and everything, but Scott's obviously updated it to say 87. So the website is full of just 87, and I'm going to go into here, the frames, photos, images. Now this photo has now been saved as 4. Now when I used to save, when the photo used to look like this, the photo used to be called this. Now why would you save it like that? And you can see it's now been called title 2. I think it was just originally called title. I'm not really sure. Let me have a look. Let's see if I can find it. Don't know if I have it saved, to be honest. That was a bit of a waste of time. No, I don't think I saved the old one. But that was that. Yes, I had that. So now it's obviously been changed from that to. That would be a bit too big. Let me just shrink this down for you all. Very sorry. Oh no, you can't shrink down. You'll be able to see it just a bit. Hopefully, it says 4 when you save it. So we're going to go ahead and save this photo. Maybe you see it there being saved at the bottom. And what we're going to go and do is we're going to go load up GIMP. I'm going to brown up. I'm going to explain some more. This might be a bit of a long video, but I just want to go in a deep analyse of the photo, because there must be a reason why it's called Nightmare, and I did explain that a while ago, but I want to see if I can find any more. Because if the photo's now being changed and named as 4, it's going to be pretty cool. So when you guys see this video go up, the game, I think, Halloween, I just forgot them. Open, so we're going to open this tab. So we're going to go to my downloads. It should be right at the bottom. Maybe not. So the number will be at the top. So there it is. 4. Here it is. And then we're going to go on colours, bright and contrast, edit these settings. It doesn't really seem, so it's changed compared to the hat image. So we get nothing in it. We get nothing bar Nightmare. So people are saying, there's been rumours going around saying, oh, it's not just Nightmare, there's a 4, you can see a hidden 4, and there's no hidden 4. But then again, I might not be using the right thing to see the hidden 4, but I doubt it. There's a hidden 4. We've already just got the 4 when you see the photo, so that's pretty nice to know. So there we go, he's named Nightmare, and what I wanted to go in as well, and say what I was going to say then. Oh yeah, I think I've covered it, to be honest. What should I say? Oh yeah, I might sing. Let's have a look, quick discussion. So if you guys were asking me questions on me, put in the comments any questions, and I might do another video and answer them. But today's, I'm gonna answer 2 questions. So the first question is, where do I think this game's gonna be? Second question is, who do I really think this is? I said who I think it is, but I'm going to say why I think it is. So that's them 2 questions I'm going to answer. You can ask me some more in the comments if you want to, I don't mind. I'll just probably type them down, or probably make a part 2 on this teaser to go into deep analyse. But question number 1, where do I think this game is going to be set? To be honest, I have no clue, but it could be set in an auctioned area. Now it could be auction, but since Freddy survived the fire, he's nicked it, basically. Technically he's nicked Gen 1 Freddy's hat, which we saw. That's why I was going to make a video on that. But if you saw Fusion Z Games video, then he saw his video on it. He goes into a deep analyse of why is it Reddit? I think it's Reddit. User commented this theory, and it was really good theory, brilliant theory, type of scam message. And everyone now believed, well, not everyone, but I believed it, obviously, after I saw the video, that's Gen 1's Freddy's house, from Freddy's family diner. We could be going there next. We could travel from every building. We could go, this is going to be, I don't know. I've got loads of things in my head that this game could have. Like, where you could teleport and then teleport to the different building. You could free roam, and you could play as this thing, which I'm going to go into in a minute what I think it is. And it's amazing, but I think personally we could be going to a place where things are auctioned, and you are obviously a security guard and you got to walk around, you got to free roam. I don't know, I'm not saying that you're going to get free roaming, but I think personally it's going to be a potential game for free roaming. If you do, you'll be walking around. This guy's here for auction, he's obviously got that as well, that'll be there, and he'll be walking around. There'll be some other things there from the other, I think, Fans Freddy's, I think they'll be in it as well. The final chapter, obviously he's going to go out with a big bang in these, and possibly could be a Fredbear's Family Dine, or there could be a lot of Fredbear's Family Dine Easter eggs, to be honest. So, that's that. And the second question is, who do I think this really is? Now, as I said before, I think it's Springtrap, but Phantom Springtrap. And you think it was Phantom Springtrap? Yeah, but it's Springtrap though, but I was going to call it a Phantom Springtrap because he looks burnt. He looks like he did get into the fire and it's burned him. The fire did burn the purple guy. I think the fire. So you didn't fully see his teeth, did you? We saw all of his skin. So it looked all really sharp and horrible. But I think because the stuff that was hiding his teeth, whatever the rubber, whatever the metal, as the fire's burnt and it's all peeled off and dropped off, you finally see the real inside of his endoscales and how sharp it really is. So that's that. Yeah, I think he looks burned. He was in the fire. He got burned and he survived. So I think that's it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, it means the world. And also, if you have any more suggestions, please leave them in the comments and I will try and answer them. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe again. It really does mean the world and supports me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo!